Hi guys, Mrs. Lacefield here, and welcome back to another guided drawing. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw a Pomeranian dog. Now, this Pomeranian that we're going to draw, it's going to have its paws over something. It's going to look like it's peeking over either like, I don't know, a table, a fence, uh, the armrest for a couch, something like that, okay? So you need to have a pencil, something to draw on, so like a piece of paper, and then also you're going to want to have something to color with, all right? So what we're going to do is first we're going to start with just the line, so whatever it is that the Pomeranian's poking over. And you can definitely draw more details on this so you can tell if it's a table or whatever. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a line, and then you're going to have kind of a little bit of a triangle shape. So you can see like it has a flatter top, goes to more of a point, but it's curved. So we've got the one, then we've got the other one over here on this side, so kind of like that. There. So that's both of the paws for the Pomeranian. Okay, if you want, you can have it where it's a little more pointed like that, or you can make it more curved so it looks a little more natural. It's up to you. Okay, next we're going to do the outline of the Pomeranian. So Pomeranians are dogs that are small and really, really fluffy. So when we're drawing this Pomeranian, we want to make sure that it looks like that has little hairs poking out all over. Okay, so I'm actually going to start at the top and go down, and then I'll go over top, go down with its ear. Okay, Pomeranians also have usually pointed ears. Okay, so I'm going to start up here, and by the way, the Pomeranian I'm going to draw, it's going to have its head tilted a little bit, like it's like, oh, I heard a weird sound. I'm trying to figure out what that is, right? So, start off, this ear is going to be a little bit higher up, and I'm basically going to go straight up from where its paw's at. I'm going to curve up to a point, kind of like that, and then curve back down like that. Okay, so that's one of its ears. Kind of almost made, I almost made it look like a horn, but that's okay. It's going to work out. And then from there, I'm going to, in a circle, a little semicircle, I'm going to draw little hairs poking up. So it doesn't really matter how it's poking up, right? We're just trying to make the Pomeranian look nice and fluffy. So just like that. And then the fluff goes all the way down. I think that this top part almost looks like Sonic the Hedgehog a little bit, but that's okay. It's going to look like a Pomeranian in a second. Then, right here, I'm going to start off with some little hairs, and that'll lead over to its other ear. Okay, my Pomeranian I think is going to be kind of chunky, so in fact, if I make this a little more curved, it'll look more like it's tilting its head. There we go. Okay, now the next ear, I'm going to go up a little bit, curve on down for its ear, right? Just like that. Oh, if I have it straight line without the extra black, you'll be able to tell better that's an ear. So see, it's like its head's turned a little bit. Oh, my goodness, I wanted to get the ears the same size, and I'm having a hard time with that. But that's okay. That's why we have erasers. We can make adjustments to it, right? I'm going to continue this hair into its ear just a little more. And then from there, I'm going to also curve down, and this one it's going to end probably about mid paw, a little bit over, and I'm going to make sure that I am showing that it's really fluffy. It's got lots of hair, right? So there we go, and that's the end of its body. So my Pomeranian, since it's got so much hair this way and not as much hair this way, I'm going to have its head and its eyes a little more over this way. So it looks like it's looking out, right? Looking out. If it ends up looking more centered, then I would put the eyes and the nose a little more centered, like it's looking face on, okay? But this is how we're going to do this. First, we're going to draw its snout. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to do almost a full circle. And like I said, mine's going to be a little bit off-centered. You're going to draw almost a full circle, but not quite meet. Okay, just like that. It's going to be its snout because inside we're going to draw the nose. The way that we're going to draw the nose is we're going to draw an oval. And then when we color it, excuse me, when we color it in, we want to make sure we leave a little bit of white because dogs usually have wet noses, right? So the light will reflect off. So that white is representing the light reflecting off. So you can see I just left a little tiny bit of white right there on its nose. And then after that, I'm going to draw its eyes. So I'll have one circle right here on this side, another circle that's about the same size over on this side. And then I want to color in the eyes. And if I were you, I would use black and brown to color in the eyes because most dogs have black pupils like we do, but then it's brown or gold on the outside. Okay, so that's what I would do. But since I've only got my black marker, I'm just going to do a little circle for the light reflecting, just like that. And then I'm going to color the rest in. Okay, otherwise I would do black right around that white circle, and then the rest of it I would color in brown. Okay, so there's the Pomeranian. Now it's time to color it. A lot of Pomeranians are either like a light cream color or almost like a gold color or to a more like reddish brown. And they've got lots and lots of hair. So if I were you, I would pick a color like that. Sometimes they have like white marks on their belly. And when I would color with lines going like this as I'm coloring to show how fluffy it is. Okay, so there's my Pomeranian. It would look better if you colored in rather than just drawing black lines. But please make sure you tell me how your picture of the Pomeranian turned out. I'm excited for it, and I will see you later. See ya.